Hello everyone, welcome to ACE online class, and this is Narendra. One more day, one more quant class, but before that, let me inform you that we have a overwhelming response for this course, and very soon we are going to learn the banking course also. So tier 1, SSC tier 1. So we know from 14th onwards, from the next month, the class is going to start. So we have an excellent response for these 350 recorded videos from the very beginning. That is from introductory, every subject from introductory to the base level to the moderate to advanced level questions. And then all are recorded by the experienced faculty who has more than 20 years of experience in this field. And then we have the free online test is there. For that, please log into this one or download your ACE online app from the Google Play. And the next one is that one-to-one mentorship, we are supporting it. So I spend around 4 to 5 hours for this one-to-one mentorship, and so is the other faculties and other subject also. And there is a live doubt clarifications. So if you can enter it, and we have the help on helpline. So when you call that, you will get more information. So here there is an 3 months course, there 6 months and 12 months course. Very soon you will find the banking course also, right, my friends? So before I move forward, look at this, which earlier also I have seen that this is me, obviously. This is me. All the people are in a different decent positions now. Especially I talk about this girl. Her father is an clerk in Union Bank of India, and she is provisionary officer in Union Bank of India. All the faculties who are associated with the ACE online has a different success story. So I wish that this 2023 should be your year, right? So moving straightway to the subject today, and today's topic is average, alligation, mixture. The very first question is on the board here. What is that question? Look at this here. Then in a class, the average weight of all the boys is 42 kg, and the average weight of all the girls is 36, and the average weight of the whole class, that means student. So your question is, what percentage of students are girls? What percentage of students are girls? So your time starts now, the 30-second. You can answer it. Aman, very good morning, sir. Anil Kumar, you really rock, sir. Very good morning, my brother. And then Anusha, that's right. And Vamsi, very good morning, sir. Very good morning. So the very basic question is on the board. The very small and simple question. You answer it, my young friends. So you need to find out the girls are what percentage of the student. By using the alligation mixture method, you will be getting the ratio of the boys to girls. And I am looking at your comment. I am looking at your comment. That 30-second is over. So I will solve this question. Either you will learn or you will revise this question here. So about the boys. About boys, we have 42 kg is the average weight of the boys. And about girls, we also have this, that is 36 kg. And about students, that means the including boys and girls, the average, that is 40.5. So this is very basic question, and very frequently comes question in the prelim level. So I will take the difference from here to here, which is 4.5, I noticed that. And from here to here, that is 1.5. What is the ratio? The ratio of boys to girls is here. I see that is 3:1. So what is the total number of students? Total number of students are 4 part. What is the girls number? 1 part. So what is the girls percentage? 1/4, which is nothing but 25%. Anyone answer the question? Option C. Option C. No, sir. It is 25%. Option A. Okay. Yeah, Anil Kumar has rightly answered the question. Aman, I think there must be some slip in the calculation. Hope this question is clear to everyone. Next question on the board here. Look at the question. What is the question? Consider this as a practice. If you know something like Anil knows this, so consider this as a practice. The average score of the cricketer in a certain number of innings is 40 runs. Okay, certain number of innings. I don't know what the number of innings is. So I can consider the number of innings as n. And he is out in duck. You know that out in duck. That means in the next innings he scored nothing. So in the next innings, and the average dropped to 39.6. How many innings has been played including the latest one? Including the latest one. So it's a basic question and frequently asked question. Your time, 30 seconds starts now. Come on, my young friends. It is your time. It is your time. Answer it. And I am sure everyone will be able to answer this question. I am sure everyone will be able to answer this question. 75. Gupta is saying 75 is the answer for this question. 4 more seconds. 4 more seconds. Sai Kumar, you do so nicely. Okay, so I'll answer this question to a certain extent and then I will check how many of you have answered it. Certain number of innings, the average is 40 runs. So let's assume that initially the number of innings was n. So he plays the one more innings, that is n plus 1. So initial average was 40, so this is 40n. Now in n plus 1, he scored nothing. As a result, average is fallen down to 39.6. So here it is 39.6. And these two total is same because here he scored nothing in the next. So the total in the previous and the total the present will remain same. So there is an equation framed over here. Anyone answer the question? 100. Aman said 100. Anil Kumar said 100. Let me check that. That's right, Aman. That's right, Anil Kumar. That's right. You people are very matured candidates, sir. So just sharpen it. Take care of the reasoning, English and the other areas too. So here you clearly see that this is 39.6n plus 39.6. So from here, if I cancel these two parts, I get the 0.4n, which is equal to 39.6. So I am not writing the everything in a stereotypic way. So let's, after decimal one digit, you getting the n value here, 9. So 9436 and 9436. So n is equal to 99. You need that including the latest one. How many played including the latest one? So if n is equal to 99, so n plus 1 will be obviously 100. So nicely within the very reasonable time you people answer the question. Your next question on the board here. Yes. Answer it. So average alligation is an important chapter. 1 or 2 questions will be there. There are 3 sections in the class and each, this is a very important question. I will tell you the easiest way to answer this question. So that is, they appear in the English test and there are 25, 30 and 40 students in each section. This is the number of students and their average mark is 78, 85 and 88 respectively. Then find the combined average of the whole students of the class. So you know that if I say that the 10 students are there, their average is 20 and another 5 students are there, their average is 30. So what is the overall average? So you will find out the total here 200, you will find the 150 total. That means total is 350 and here total is 15. 350 divided by 15 is overall average. But this is not the way to answer this particular question. So try this. I will give you 30 seconds. Yes, that is a very general way. The way I explained is a very general way, my young friends. So Anil is saying 84.4. So we have the 84.4. Wow, Anil Kumar, I would like to talk to you, sir. You are so good. So good. I have a lot of history of the people I have taken care personally. So these all are the one-to-one classes. Here on behalf of ACE Online, I will also helping you on the same way. Let's coming to the question part now. Now this is what. Let me check 84 is correct or not. Let me check. Yeah, that's right. 84.4. So nicely you answer the question. So what you do is here, now let me write down the question here. So we have the number and the number is 25 and 30 and 40 and we have the average of the each group. Average of the each group is 78 and 85 and 88. This information is already given to us. This group average is 78, this group average 85 and this group average is 88. Now look at the other logical way to answer this question. I will consider that the assumed average. This is my average. So this average is how much less than the assumed average? So see that is 85 and 78. The difference is 7. So this is minus 7. So yes, minus 7. So what will be the total? Total will be less. So it is 25 into 7. That comes 175. 175, this is less. Now, what about here? So this average is how much more? 3 more. Then total will be how much more? 40 into 3, that's 120 more. So what I need to do is 175 plus minus 125 plus 120 divided by whole number of student. So you will get the variation from the assumed average. So what is that variation? 175 plus 120, I notice that this is 55. So divide this 55 by the total number of student, that is 70 and 95. So you notice that this goes cancel approximately 0.6 times, and it is negative. This 55 is negative. That means from the mean average, the assumed average, you subtract 0.6, you are getting the actual average. Lot of calculation volume will decrease if you go with this method. So let's do that. This is 85 and 85 minus 0.6, you are getting 84.4, which you have rightly answered option E. Option E. Anil Kumar, that's right sir. Okay, hope everyone understood it. Moving to the next question on the board here. Next question on the board here. Let's check that what is this question. The average age of 24 boys in a class is 32 marks. Okay, average marks. And the average of 8 of these boys is 28. So what is the average of the remaining one? So it is said that there are 24 students are there. Their average is 32. Out of these 24, there are 8 students. Their average is 28. Their average is 28. So what will be the average of the remaining number? That is 16 people. Average is how much? So you know that you will multiply this one, subtract this one. But there is an alternate method, and that is the best method to answer the question. So just wait for 30 seconds. Your time starts now. I will explain you the best method, alternate method. Yeah, come on Anil Kumar, come on Mr. Aman. Now answer it, my all young friends on the board. So we will sincerely work for the 1 hour. The quality questions, frequently asked questions. And Anil Kumar, Sumit sir, Anil Kumar, I really want to talk to you, sir. Put the message on the WhatsApp. So let's check your 5 second, 4 second, 3 second. All of you have so nicely answered the question. Even Sai Kumar. Let me check that the answer is correct. 34. Yes, that's right. So there is one way you know that you will multiply these two, subtract these two. There is another way is there. Look at this part. Here it is 28. Is it not this average is less? How much less than the overall average? 4 less. So the total will be how much less? 8, 4 is 32. 32 less. That indicates that for these 16 people, the average will be how much less than the mean average, overall average. So 32 divided by, this is 32, right? 24 students are there. Okay. So let me just erase this one. This is the average. So this is 32 less. And 32 less for how many people? For 16 people. So that is 32 divided by 16. You people know it. I am very happy. So I will gradually take you to the other level, the moderate to advanced level. So it is 2 more. So that means this average will be, this is less than this will be more. If this is less than the for remaining, it will be more. If this is more for remaining, it will be less. So how much more? 2 more. So 32 plus 2 is nothing but 34. That's your answer. You rightly answered it within no time. Okay, fine sir, fine. Next question on the board is here. Let's answer this question. Let's answer this question. The average weight of the 16 boys in a class is 10 years and the average age of 4 of these boys is 12 years and the average of other 4 boys in the same group is 8 years. What is the average of the remaining boys? Similar type of question. It is said that there are 16 boys are there and their average is 10 years. Average age is, so out of this 16, 4 students are there whose average is 12 years, and another 4 students are there out of these 16 and their average is 8 years. Then how much is the remaining one? The remaining one is, if I take out the 8 from 16, I get 8. So what will be the average of this remaining people? So your time starts now. Come on, my friends. Come on. I'm sure you will either learn or you will revise it. So I'm very happy to see that so many people are correctly answering the question. Now 10 and option D 10. Oh, so nice, so nice. There is 2 ways to answer this question. One is a conventional way, you take the total of this, minus total of this, minus total of this. But what in the examination, the figures are complicated, so I will discuss the alternate method. Over here 10, so the time of 10. All you are right. But check that, do you know this method? So here, this is a base average, that is 10. And here average is 2 more. And for how many numbers? 4 plus 2, that is 8 more. So here from the base average, it will be 8 less for the remaining. If it is more, it is less, similar to the previous question. And I notice that this is less, 10 and 8. This is less. How much less? 2 less. And for how many numbers? For 4 numbers. The total will be 8 less. So 8 plus and 8 minus. It has become 0. So 0 divided by 8 is 0. That means its average will remain as 10. So nicely you people answer the question. Keep it up, my young friends. Next question on the board is here. So the average score of ABC in English is 72. Okay, the marks of B in science, the another subject, it is said English here. It is saying that science. The average marks of B in science is 12 more than that of scored in English. And the marks in C of science is 9 less than his score in English. Then if the average marks scored by B and C in the science, so we are talking about B and C in the science, is 78. Then what is the marks scored by A in English? Yes, when you move on, you get the questions like this and your time starts now. Try this, my young friends, or you will learn it. You will learn it how to answer the question. Today we will discuss the average alligation mixture question. Topic. You get 1 question from average, 1 question from alligation mixture. Still your 15 second is on board. And Sai Gupta is saying 65. 65, you are so nice, sir. I really appreciate you, my young friend. You are really, really firearm. Okay, don't worry, your time is up. And let me check Sai is correct or not. He says 65. So it's 63, my young brother. Okay, not to worry, you will learn over here. Let's assume that the score of A, B and C is small a, small b and small c. So what is the total of small a plus small b plus small c total? So 72 into 3. Because that's the average for 3 numbers. So 3, 2 is 6 and that is 3, 7 is 21. This is what the total is. And the next it is given about the B science is 12 more than English. So now we are talking about science. So B science is 12 more. So B plus 12 over here. Next one, it is given that 9 less. Who's 9 less? C. So C is C minus 9. 9 less than his score in English. Okay. And the next sentence, B and C average is 78. What will be the total of B and C? So the total of B and C, A plus C. A plus C. In science we are talking about. So A plus C will be the double of 78. So that is 140, 156. 156. There's the total. So how do we now answer the question? So this is B plus 12 and C. It is there. So what I can find out? So what is the A value here? That is what I need to find it out. Now can we find it out here? I will just see that anyone answer the question. 156. We are on Question number 6, 156. Okay, okay. So that's great. That's great, sir. So wonderfully answer the question. Wonderfully answer the question. So let me check that. So what happens about the B plus? Yes. Okay, I'm waiting. Don't worry, just for a minute. I will wait for that. Don't worry for that. Okay. So now what is happening over here? That is 156 is there. So what I can know, what I know is that is what is A plus. We know A plus B plus C, and here we know A plus C 156. So what will be B? Can I find it out? So this is about the signs they are talking of. This is about signs they are talking of. Okay. C minus 9. And A plus C is average is there. Is it average? So average is 76. The total is 156. Okay, that's good. So can I see that what is the total of this? The total of this is B plus C plus 3. B plus C plus 3. This is the one. So what will be the B plus C? B plus C plus 3. How much will that be? Can I identify that? What is B plus C plus 3? How much is that? Average of B and C. Okay, that is the reason I am not getting the connection here. The average of B and C. It's not A and C. I'm sorry for my writing. So this is B and C. I don't know why it is there in my mind. That's A. So B and C. So the total of B plus C is 156. Okay. So here I know that B plus C plus 3. So what will be B plus C plus 3? So that will be 156. Yes or not? That's English. So 156. So what is B plus C, my young friends? So B plus C will be 153. That's right. 153. Okay, that is done. So once B plus C is equal to 153 and I know A plus B plus C is 216, then can I find out what is A? So the A will be equal to, because this is B is the score of B in English, C is the score of C in English. The A is the score of A in English. So what will be A? 216 minus 153, and I'm getting this one as that 16 minus 3 is 3, and that's 11 minus 16, right? That is 5 and 6. It comes 63. Then rightly your option choice is, yeah, that's right, sir. 63. That's right. Well done, Anil Kumar. Well done, sir. So moving to the next question here, and here is the next question on your board. Look at this one. The average weight of 35 girls in a class is 20 years. 3 girls of whose average is 18 years left. So 35 minus 3, it's become 32. And the 2 new girls joins. So that is 32 plus 2 is become 34 now, final number. Now is the average 2 girls comes in the place with their difference in age is 6 years. That means if one girl age is X, the second girl age is X plus 6. These 2 girls have joined now in the class, and what is that? The average age of all the girls remains 20 years. Initially it was 20 years for 35 girls. Now for this 34 girls, the average remains same 20. So what is the age of the younger one in the new group? So you need to find out the age of this person. Can you find it out? Try it. Your 30 seconds starts here. Your 30 seconds starts here. Come on, my friend. You just can try it. So I'll just wait for a minute or so. You can try this one. 15 seconds more. 15 seconds more. Yes, anyone answer the question? Option E. Pawan is saying option E. Time up. Let me check that. That's right, Pawan. Arey, wow, what a clarity, Pawan. So let's answer this question. What Pawan has understood it is for 35 girls the average was 20, and for 34 girls the average is also remains same 20. Then what will be the difference in total? The difference in total will be the difference in number is 1, the average is 20. That means the difference is 20. So the person who has left and person who has joined, the age gap is 20 years. This is the important conclusion. The moment you understand that the person who has left, their total, and the person who has joined, their total, the difference is 20. So that means this group people is 20 less. So how many people left? That's 3 girls left with the age of 18. So 18 into 3 is 54. And from 54, if I take out this 20, then I will get the total age of this group, 2 girls. And that comes 34. So I notice that 2x plus 6, 2x plus 6 is equal to 34. Then cancel, bring this one over here. So you will be getting 28. So as 2x is equal to 28, then what will be x? X is equal to 14. So what is the least age girl? 14. Rightly answered. I really appreciate all my young friends. Anil Kumar, you are really dashing. Next question on the board here. Okay. Look at this one. The average age of the family of 5 members is 32 years. And the age of the youngest member is 2 years. So what is the average age of the family in the year just before the youngest person has born? You know this type of question, very common for the competitive exam. Your time, 30 seconds starts now. Come on. Answer it, my friends. Come on, answer it. Some of you probably able to answer this question. Probably able to answer this question. I'm sure you can answer this question. Who answered it? Who answered it? Anil. Anil Kumar has said that 37.5. I really want to speak to you, Anil Kumar, if you can contact on WhatsApp. And option A, 37.5. That's right. Well done. So, quickly, it is there are 2 things. One is solving the question. The other one is how fast you solve the question. So, Aman sir and Sumit ji, देखिए यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? 5 members are there, and 32 years is the average. Okay, 32 years is the average. So, what is the total? The total is 5 to 10 carry 1 and 60, 160. So, what will be their total age when this youngest boy joined? So, I know that 2 years, his age is 2 years. If I go for 2 years back, then for how many people I should go 2 years back? 5 people. So, 5 into 2, 10. So, the total will reduce by 10. Now, how many numbers are there in the family? 4 numbers are there in the family. When the boy was born, it was 0. So, 4 members were there in the family. So, this is your answer, sir. So, 150 by 4 is nothing but 4 3 is 12. And 7.5, 37.5, rightly answered it. So nice, so nice. Anil Kumar could able to give the calculation also. So nice, sir. Thank you. Next question on the board here. Let's move on. So those who don't understand for some or the other reason, you can again watch the video, or I will be one phone call away. This is 99897 and 2003. You just can call me and then I will solve you over the phone. Right, clarify your doubts over the phone. Now, let's move on. Then in an examination, the average marks of A, B and C is 50. And D scored 5 marks more than A. And marks scored by B is equal to the average marks of A and C. So A scored 10 marks more than C. Then what is the score of D? Think of it. I'll give 30 seconds for you. Think of it, my young friend. If you're not able to answer the question, at least you will learn it. You will learn it. You will learn it, my friend. Some of you try this. Oh, why did I show the option? No, is it showing the option? Achha, okay, I'll wait for a few minutes. Answer it. Answer it. And I'm sure you people are so talented, you just don't copy just because the option shown as 60. Come on, my young friends. Now, I will answer the question. So it will take a little bit of time. Let's assume that the age of A, average marks of A is A and the B is B and C is C. So what is our A plus B plus C? That is 150. And some more information is there. Consider that part. That is D score is 5 more than A. So D is equal to A plus 5. Now next it is said that the B is equal to the average marks of A and C, which is B. So B is equal to A plus C, A average marks. So that is A plus C divided by 2. This is B's marks. A's marks will remain as A and C's marks will remain as C. Is there something else is there? A's score is 10 less than C. Okay, here also it is given that A score 10 less than C. That means A is equal to, I can write down the A is equal to C minus 10. What is your question? So what is the score of D? So the moment you get the A, you will get the D. A plus 5. So for that, some of you have answered the question option C 55. Let me check your answer. 60 is the answer, my young friend. 60 is the answer. Okay, okay. Mr. Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum, sir. Okay, chaliye. Now, how do I answer the question here? Look at this part. Questions like this, convert all this in A form. So, what is the age of A? Age of A is A. Marks of A. Now, what is the marks of B? So, can you notice that the marks of B is A plus C by 2? So, okay, A plus C by 2. I am just writing as it is. And what is the marks of C? The marks of C, can you take that C is equal to A plus 10? So, I am taking this as A plus 10. That is what the total marks 150. Now, can I convert this C in the form of A? So, C is equal to A plus 10. So, I am writing this C as A plus 10. So, you are getting the entire equation in terms of A. Now, this is 2A and here it is A plus, here it is 2A, 2A plus 2A is 4A and here is another 2A, that is 6A, 6A plus here 2 into 10 is that's 20 and that's 20 plus 10 which is 30. So, this is what the total marks. And that total marks is given to us as 150, then you see that this is 120, then A is equal to, you cancel that, that is 60. A is equal to 60. But what is my answer? Question, I think I made the wrong option. So what is my question? The question is saying that what is the score of D? The score of D is A plus 5, then it should be 65, which is not there in the option choice. Okay? Not there in the option choice because D got less or more. D got 5 marks more than A. So once I got the A as 60, then D should be 60 plus 5. Am I getting some A as 50? Now look at this one. This is 2 and 2, 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6A. And how much is that? This is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. So that comes when 30 goes the other side, 120. And 120 divided by, multiplied by 2. Okay, I missed one small step over here. 101 this one by 2 is there. So when it goes the other side, will become 150 into 2, 130. So this one will 120 plus 150 into 2. That comes 300. I made a small mistake in the question over here. Okay, this is what the question is, right? Then 30 goes over here. Then what will be the 6A? So small calculation mistake over here. Then 6A. Can I write down this line again? Look at this part. This line is the total. I am getting 6A plus 30. 6A plus that's 20, 30 is equal to, is the total one 150 into 2, because 2 is here, that comes 300. So it gets cancelled, 270. So in that case the A will be 6 4 is 24, 6 4 24, and 6 5 is 30. A is equal to 45. So if A is equal to 45, A plus 5, it should be 50. So most of you have rightly answered the question, it is 50. Yes, Mr. Sheikh, it is 50. It's wrong, it is 50. Rightly answered. So this particular question will take some time to answer the question. Lot of variables are there. Moving to the next question here. Let's come to the question here. Look at this one. A trader bought 30 kg of mangoes at the rate of 45 rupees per kg, and another type of 45 kg of a certain rate. That means one is 30 kg and the price of that is rupees 45 per kg, and another 45 kg, I don't know what is this price is, at a certain rate. So he mixed the two and sold it at rupees 63. Sold it and making a profit of 16.67% profit. So I need to find out the cost price and place the cost price over here, and then you have the ratio, apply the alligation mixture. Now your time starts here. Chali, 50 is the answer. That's right, Mr. Manoj. So 16.67 is 1 by 6. You are right, my young friend. So if it is 1 by 6, so that is a selling price. So what will be the cost price? So CP is equal to 63, and that is profit is 1 by 6. That means selling price is 7 by 6. So to get the cost price, it should be multiplied by 6 by 7. So multiplied by 6 by 7. So that's 6 is 54. So my mean is 54. And this cross different ratio is already with you here, that is 30 and 45, which is nothing but 2:3. The ratio is already there. What's your answer? 60 is the answer, Mr. Sheikh. Okay, let me check your answer. That's right. So nice you are doing, Mr. Sheikh. So nice, so nice. So how do we find out this X value? So it's a very simple to find it out, the X value. What we do over here is, this is 45 and this ratio, you don't need to draw the alligation mixture ratio format here. So what is this ratio? This ratio is 2:3. 2:3. So 45 into 2, that comes 90, plus 3 into x, that is 3x, divided by, what is this ratio? 2:3, which is 5, which is equal to this mean 54. So you don't write down this all alligation mixture diagram. So here you are getting the X value. So let's check that. Here if I multiply these two, so that comes 270. When the 90 is taken the other side, then I am getting 180. So that is X is equal to 60. That's all. Well done, Sheikh. So Aman ji, samajh mein aaya? Okay. So you don't require this one. You have the ratio, that is 30 kg and 45 kg. That means 2:3. So that is 2 into, what is the rate here? That is 30 kg and 45 kg. So 2 part, this is 2 part and this is 3 part. So that is 2 into 45, that comes 90, and 3, you don't know the rate. So 3 into x divided by 2 plus 3, 5, which is equal to the average 54. Next question on the board here, this one. Now check this. The Uday purchased 30 kg of rice for rupees 45 per kg, and Vikas purchased 30 kg of rice. Here it is 30 kg. Look at this one. Here also is 30 kg of rice at a different rate. I don't know this rate. Let's consider this rate as x. And they mixed the quantity and sold it for rupees 57 per kg and making a profit of 14%. So what was for which price the Vikas purchased? That means I need to find out x value, similar to the previous question. And your time starts now. Come on, your time starts now. And look at this one. Option B, 1 by 8. Option B, 55 rupees. Okay, let me check that. Is it 55 rupees is correct? Is 55 rupees is correct? Let me check that. Let me check that. Time, still 7 seconds is there. Many of you answer the question, even the Mr. Sheikh, Mr. Pawan, option B, that's right. That's right, sir. So here the ratio is, quantity ratio is 1:1. So 1 into 45 is nothing but 45, and plus 1 into x, that is nothing but x, and 1:1. So 1 plus 1, which is 2, which is equal to the cost price of this. And what is the cost price of this? This is 57. I need the 100%. I need CP. This is SP. And this is 14% profit. That means this is 114%. So you notice that 2 times, and this is 50 times. So this value is 50. That's all. The moment you understand this part, the rest part is the fraction of second, you can answer it. It's a simplification only. So this is 100. If you take out the 45 the other side, so you are getting x is 55. So Aman ji answer kiye. Yeah, Sumit Pawar ji. Okay, that's right, my young friend. The next question on the board is here. Yes. Let's answer this question now. What is that? The average age of from Vani and Veena is 35. 2 years ago, the average age of Rani and Vani, 37 years. And 2 years hence, the average age of Veena and Ram is 33 years. Find the present age of Ram. Your 30 seconds starts now. It's a practice. Every day 1 hour, we are early morning fresh. We will practice the different type of questions. Your understanding range will increase. And many of you are comfortable. I am very happy to notice that. Now, come on. Still you have 9 seconds. Still you have 9 seconds. Okay, try it, my young friends. Try it. Time is up. Can I check the answer? Okay. So I will answer this question. In the meantime, you try to answer the question. So the Ram I will take R, and Vani I will take VA, and VE, Veena I will take VE, and the total is 35 into 3 times. That is 105. 105 is total. Now here it is there that Rani and Vani is 37, the average age. So this is Rani and Vani. Then average is 37, then total age will be 74. Okay. And it is also, that is when it was that is 2 years ago. 2 years ago, if the average is 74, then what will be the present? So both of them age will increase by 2. So that is 2 and 2, 4 increase. So the present age will be, that is 78. And similar way, the 2 years hence, the average age of Veena and Ram. So Ram and Veena, average age is 37. So total will be average age is 33. The total will be 66. So let's take that 66. When this is 2 years hence. So what will be the present? the present will be the R will decrease by 2 and Veena will decrease by 2. The total will decrease by 4. So then it is 62. Then I need to get the age of Ram. I need to get the age of Ram. So if I get the age of Ram, replace this. Look at this one. No, where did I go wrong for pressing this one? Okay. Now look at the equation part over here. If I replace this over this one, the R and V, so I will get VA, Vani, and replacing the Vani age over here, I will get the Ram age. So what comes over here? The VA, Vani age will be, that is 105 minus 62. That comes, this is 38 plus 5 is 43. So if the Vani age is 43, Ram plus Vani is 78, then what will be the Ram's age? The Ram's age will be 78 minus 43, which comes 35. So my answer is 35. Anyone answer the question? Answer is 35, sir. It's simple, but a little equation has to be formed for the questions like this. Don't worry for that. Now look at the next question here. Here, on adding 50 liter of water solution containing milk and water in the ratio of the milk water change from 3:2 to 2:3. Okay, so what is the initial volume of the solution? Initial volume of the solution. By adding 50 liter of water, the ratio of milk to water changes from 3:2 to 2:3 by adding 50 liter of water. Your time starts now. I am sure many of you will be able to answer the question. Many of you will be able to answer the question. Yeah, 35, sir. That's right, Anil. That's right. I would like to talk to Mr. Sheikh, Mr. Anil. You people are going so well. Now, Sumit Pawarji, Mr. Aman, try this. Here, 10 seconds, 8 seconds. I'll tell you the easiest way to answer this question. Answer the questions like this. The questions like this. Time is up. Now, I'll answer this question. And I'm sure in between some of you will be able to answer. So you are adding 50 liters of water. You are adding 50 liter. Let me write down over here. Write down over here. To this you are adding 50 liters of water you are adding. That means my milk will remain same. The milk will remain same. So now here it is not same. So in order to make the same, I will multiply this milk by 2 and this by 3. So here it is 6, here it is 6. So multiply the whole ratio by 2, Mr. Aman or Sumit Pawarji. That is 2 into 3, which is 6, and 2 into 2, which is 4. Now here with 3 into 2, which is 6, and 3 into 3, which is 9. So the milk is same. The water has increased by how many parts? Water is increased by 5 parts. And how much water is added? 50 liter water is added. So that means 5 part is equal to 50 liters. What is the initial volume of the solution? Initial volume of the solution, this 6 part plus 4 part, 10 parts. So 10 part will be how much? 5 is 50, then 10 will be 100. Anyone answer the question? That's good, Mr. Sheikh. Well done, sir. So it is 100 liters. That's all. Next question on the board right now here. Take this one, my young friend. Here, a solution of 60 liters of milk and water contains 20% of water. So 60 liter is there, in which the water is 20%. So how much water should be added to this to make the solution 40% water? You know, these are very basic questions and frequently comes question in the exam. Your 30 seconds starts now. Here. Try this, try this. It's a practice. 1 hour, different type of questions, practice, sir. Try this, my friend. You have 11 more seconds. 11 more seconds. Aman, you can answer it. Mr. Sheikh, Mr. Anil Kumar, you will answer it. And Sheikh has answered it and he is saying 20, the time is up and check. That's right, Mr. Sheikh. 20. That's right. So it's a, I will say that is a basic question. You are adding certain, how many liters of water, how much water has to be added. How many liter of water has to be added. So in this 60 liter of mixture, 20% water is there. When you are adding the water, you are only adding the water. So what percentage water will be there? Entire water will be there. That means 100% water here. So here it is 100%. You should mix up these two in such a way that the water should be 40%. So you take the cross difference, you are getting the ratio of these two. The work is done. So here it's 60 and here is 40. That means 3:1. When 3 part is 60 liters, then 1 part will be how many liters? 20 liters. That's your answer. Okay, Balaji, Anil Kumar, yes, beautifully answered it. Now moving to the next question. It's a consider it is a practice, right? Okay. Now 2 vessels contains a mixture of milk and water. The ratio of the milk and water is 4:3, and in the first vessel, and 5:6 in the second vessel. So in what ratio I should mix these two so that final mixture should be 6:5. Very commonly asked question in the exam. Your 30 seconds starts here. Come on, answer it. I'm sure Aman will be able to answer, Sumit Pawar will be able to answer, and Pawan will be able to answer. Anil Kumar anyhow will answer, I know. Sheikh anyhow will be answer, no? I know that. Now 14 seconds is still left. 14 seconds is still left. Come on, try my friend. What will be the ratio? This is very commonly asked question, Sumit Pawar ji, Mr. Pawan, Mr. Anil Kumar. Sheikh will anyhow answer the question. Okay, 30 seconds is up. So now I will answer this question here. Here what is the, in the first container, the water is 4 part out of total 7 parts. Milk is 4 part out of 7 parts. And here in the second one, the milk is 5 parts out of total 11 parts. And I need this 6 parts milk out of 11 parts. Take the cross difference, you are getting the result here ratio. Anyone answered it? Try my friend here. So 5/11 and 6/11, I know the difference will be 1/11. And if I want to take the difference between 4/7 and 6/11, then my LCM is 77. And here this is 11 and 44. And here this 11, 7, 6, 42. The difference is 2. 2/77. 2/77. So I notice that next one. Anyone answer the question here? That is 5:2. Okay, Mr. Sheikh said 5:2. Aman ji, kahan chale gaye? So let's check that 7:2, my young friend. So this is what the difference is. Now when you cancel this one, this gets cancelled 7 times. 7 will come over here and the 2 will remain the other side. So 7:2. 7:2. Okay. Well, that's good. So that is 7:2. Moving to the next question here on the board. Look at the question here. You will get the practice. So that's a sum of rupees 5,593 was collected from the donation from boys and girls, and in a class whose strength is 45. And each boy has contributed 15 rupees and each girl has contributed 16 rupees. What is the number of girls in the class? Very commonly asked question. So this is the prelim level practice we are doing it. Therefore, I give the easy question. 30 seconds starts here. Mr. Aman, Mr. Sumit Pawarji, Mr. Pawan. Come on. And Vamsi, please answer it. Still you have 50 seconds in hand. It's a very basic question. And most of the question are asked this question in the one or the other figures. Sir, it is 7:2. Acha, okay, that's right. Mr. Sheikh, 7:2. Anil Kumar answered here it is. He is saying that 20 is the answer. No, Anil, 20 is not there. No, allow me to answer this question. In between you answer this, try to answer this. The boys, what is the overall average selection? The average selection is, there is 693 divided by 45 people are there. So 45 I will get the average collection. So with 9 5 times, and with 9 this is 9 7 is 63, and again 9 7 is 63, and with this is 15 5 is 75, and 20 that comes 4. So this is my overall average collection. And the boys collection is the boys collection 15, and the girls collection is 16, and the average collection is 15.4. Anyone answered it? Anyone answered it? 18. Okay, let me check that. So the difference over here is 0.6, and here it is 0.4. This is 3:1. So we got the ratio of boys to girls. So let me check that who said 18 is the correct or not. Yeah, that's right. Well done, sir. Well done. So from here onwards, if I simply have to take how many people are there, 45 students are there. I need the girls part. That is how many parts? Okay, 45 students are there. Am I getting 3:2? 3:2 ratio. Not 3:1, 3:2. So I need the 2 parts out of 5 parts, 9 to 18. Well done. Well done, my friends. 3:2. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Sheikh. I corrected it, sir. Thank you for reminding me. Next question on the board. Get ready. Here. What is it? There are two solution A and B of wine and water. Concentration of wine in A and B is 0.25 and 0.75. That is in A and in B. Now, if 4 liters of A is mixed with 6 liters of B, then find the concentration of wine in the solution. We will learn it or you will revise it. Your time starts now. Come on. Your time starts now. Answer it. These all are the revision or practice. 1 hour every day. Come on. Some of you will be able to answer the question. 15 seconds is still there. In upcoming days, we are going to launch the banking course also. So where we will have the free YouTube class as well as paid class. Come on, answer it. Anyone? Anyone? Okay. So in the meanwhile, time is up. So I will check that how to do it. In the A, how many liters of A I am taking it? Look at the easiest way I am doing it, not the bookish way. So here I am taking the 4 liters of A, and the A concentration is 0.25. So 4 into 0.25 plus, look at the way to handle this particular question. And the same concept can be applied in many questions also, and we already applied this concept in the previous question. Now second one is 0.75, and how many liter is taken? Second one, then 6 liters are taken. That is 6 into 0.75 and divided by, that is 4 plus 6, which is nothing but 10. You got the answer? So please come and practice with me for every day 11 to 12. You will learn a lot in the easier way to answer the question. Anyone answered it? 0.55, and that's right. That's right, Mr. Sheikh. That's right. So now the rest part is a simplification part. The concept part, the easiest way to put the figure is done over here. So here it is 1, and here you see that how many times? 5, 6 is 30, carry 3, and 6, 7, 42 plus 3 is 45. So this comes 4.5. So that is 1 plus 4.5, that is 5.5 divided by 5.5. Am I right? Divided by 10 is nothing but 0.55. This is the easiest way to answer the questions like this. I really appreciate some of you have Sheikh has answered the question. The next question on the board here. Here. Answer it. I have to share a lot of questions with you. So please keep attending the class, and then second round of the same topics will be repeated with the different type of questions, right? So a mixture contains a milk and water in the ratio of 5:2. Another mixture, the 3:7. Then how many liters of the latter one? So the latter one is this one. that later one must be mixed with the 6 liters of the former one. Former one means the first one. So, so that the resultant mixture will contains the equal quantity of milk and water. Equal quantity of milk and water. So, in order to clarify you, this is former 6 liters, in which 5:2 is there. How many liter has to be taken? In which the milk and water is 2:1. So, so that the milk and water ratio will be 1:1 over here in the mixture. This is what the question is. Your time starts now. Come on. Try this. Okay, thank you, Ram Kumar. Please attending the class. Every day 1 hour, new questions. Some of the question is easier way to answer it. Come on, Ram Kumar. Answer it. Aman. Answer this question. I am sure some of you will able to answer. 3 seconds more, 2 seconds more, 1, 0, time up. Now I will answer this question here. Look at this one. This is 6 liter is there. What is the milk part? The milk part is 5 part out of the total 7 part. And here it is milk is 3 part out of total 3 part, 3 plus 7, which is 10 part. And here the milk is 1 part out of 2 parts, that is 1/2. That's over. When you take the difference over here, you are getting the ratio, and this part 6 liter is already known to us. So what will be this part? That's over. So here I will consider that 5/10 and 3/10. That is 2/10. 2/10 is nothing but 1/5. Now take the difference between these two. The LCM is 14, and this is 2 times, this is 10, and this is 7 times. That's 7. So I get the notice that this is 3/14. So this is 3/14. So 14 will come over here and 5 will go over there. Am I right? That's right. So here the ratio is 14:2. Okay, 14:2. How much is that? 15. Is that the ratio? If the 14 part is equal to 6, then 15 part is equal to how much? Can I work out over here? That is 6 is there. I need how many parts? 15 parts. So multiply this by 15, and whereas you have already given 14 parts. So here cancel with 2, here 3, and you notice that this is 45 by, this is 7 times, with 2 7 times. So 45 by 7 is your answer. Option choice A. Amanji, option choice A. I am good that Anusha, option choice A. 45 by 7. Anil Kumar, that's all. Here you are expected to know what is given, understand the question clearly, and then most of the concepts will clear, sir. Next question on the board here. Look at this question. Let's practice 1 hour every day. A cask has completely filled with 30% alcohol, and 20 liter of solution is withdrawn, and it is replaced with water, and the concentration is become 24%. Then what is the capacity of the cask? It's a very beautiful question, and simple and slightly twisted question. Your 30 seconds starts here. Come on. Okay. Okay, but still I know that you people are the honest people. So by seeing any options, you will not put that answer. So solve it. Your 30 seconds. I'll just wait for another 15 seconds. So the order has changed. The animation order has changed. I'm sorry for that. Come on. And it's really a beautiful question. Anyone answer it? Anyone answers it? No. I will go with the answering the question here. It is filled with 30% alcohol. So I don't know how many liters are there. I know here 30% alcohol is there. Now what you are doing is you have taken out the 20 liter of the solution is withdrawn. So once from the mixture, if you take out 20 liters, then the same solution will be there here with the 30% alcohol. So whatever is there, whatever left in that 30% alcohol will be there. Now you replace this with water. when you are pouring the water, so how many percentage alcohol will be there in water? So when I say water, it's a pure water. The alcohol will be 0% in this. Then what happens when you are added these two? So you are getting 24% alcohol. So that means the water to this this one, here it is 24 and here it is 6, and with 6 4 times 4:1 is the ratio. Now how many liters water you have added? Now you have taken out 20 liter mixture and poured 20 liter water. So that means here it is water is 20 liters. So when one part is 20 liters, then 4 part will be how much? That's 80 liters. So what is the quantity? 80 plus 20, that is 100 liters. But hold on here once. So what is the question said? That find the capacity of the cask. So after taking out 20 liters, again you poured the 20 liters, right? So what is the capacity here? So it's 100. It's 100. Okay. Allow me for one more question, my young friend, and with that we will conclude the class. And we will continue. Every day I will bring some 15, 16, 17 questions. We will work out. Then there is an container in 144 liters of pure milk is there. 1/4 of the milk is extracted and replaced by water, and 1/3 of the mixture is extracted and the equal amount of water is added. So what is the ratio of the water to milk in the mixture? Very commonly asked question, and your time starts now here. And this is the last question of the class. Come on. And please, even if it gives a little bit of benefit, please like it. Please like it. Share with your friends, my friend. This is what I request from my side. Your 5 second, 4 second, 3, 2, 1, 0, time up. Time up. Now anyone answered it? Anyone answered it? Look at this one. How easy this question is. Those who do not know, you will going to learn here. 144 liter is there initially. So no, you have taken the 1/4. So the milk will be 3/4, as you have taken out 1/4. And then whatever mixture is there, from there what you have done, that is you have taken 1/3. So whatever milk is there, 1/3 of the milk will go out. Remaining will be 2/3 of the milk will be left. So into 2/3, that's what. So that is your milk part out of 44. As you are replacing, total quantity will remain 144, out of which the milk part will be this much. So if you take out the milk part, then you are getting water part and milk to water ratio. So anyone answered it? Anyone answered it? Look at this part now. How do I find out the milk part? So cancel this 3, 3, this is 2 times, and with 2 this comes 72. So 72 liter is milk. Then water is also 72, because 144 minus 72. So the water will also be 72. What is the milk to water ratio? 72, 72 is nothing but 1:1. Anyone answered it? Yes, Anil Kumar, you said rightly. 1:1. There are many more questions are there, but I am allotted only 1 hour for the YouTube class. So I request every day you please do come. Every day we will discuss one new chapter. And it will be a revision for you. In some of the cases, it's a learning also. With these few words, on the behalf of the ACE online team, I wish you all the best and requesting you to please come and join tomorrow's class at 11 o'clock. Thank you very much. Thank you.